Hello, hello. Greetings everyone. I believe the time is close enough that we can start with our bullshit for today. And bullshit it's going to be, because I conceived a... how do I call this? Hello, hello. Devious. Greetings everyone. Evil. I believe the time maybe is even close. Insidious plan on how to make today, for myself, even worse than ever. But let's not spoil it too much. Let's get on with it, as we are going to... how do I say this? I probably shouldn't, honestly. Let's avoid the spoilers for the time being, and let's keep the suspense. It's going to be more interesting that way. For now, we're just going to be mucking around this tight world until the queue pops, and let's find ourselves an event, if you will. Audio is double feeding. Shouldn't be. I think it was temporary issue. Is it fixed by now, or is it not fixed yet? Because it was for a moment there. It's just I noticed and clicked immediately. Oh, and we have an event already. Let us then proceed. For now, it's just filler until we get to the proper torment, but the proper torment we get to nonetheless. For now, PvE. The no pain, no gain kind of situation. Which, the reason I'm PvEing in the... in the meantime. In between the painful and abhorrent is because the time is nigh, I guess. I don't even have to explain myself. But I will, nonetheless. As you perhaps noticed, there is this thing called Super Adventure Box running currently. And because of Super Adventure Box, the price of a funny little thing called... where is it? Penis. This. Amalgamated Draconic Lodestone. Essentially, they momentarily dropped below 20 gold. And I had some gold laying around, and so with combination of this and Super Adventure Box, like actually allowing you to buy Amalgamated Draconic Lodestones for bubbles, I was able to amass the amount of Draconic Lodestones necessary to craft yet another Etheric Anchor. So, why not? I still need some resources, mainly map resources and resources for the legendary gifts, but the most costly procedure is already behind me. And I already have this, Gift of the Elders. Because I had, for some reason, the Gift of Research just forgot in my equipment, so I decided, why the bloody not? So we will be making progress toward this Etheric Anchor, and we will be doing this, because I hate myself. I literally have no better explanation why I'm doing this. Maybe it's just funny to me, and that is not a sign of good mental health, but hey, if it's morbidly entertaining, then it's morbidly entertaining. So, yeah, let us keep going with it. I'm unfortunately not currently playing World v World, because if I want to farm map resources in between PvP games, then like I can do it more efficiently in PvE than in World v World. And also, there's like the chance that I get... Oh, you are a quirky fellow. In the hindsight, I probably should have started with rifle.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Like this. Genuinely, like this. Okay, now he's low. Now it's maybe possible. For Necromancer. Yes, Necromancer. Like, I love... Maybe not love, but... I confidently tolerate Asuras, but I cannot... what's his name? Confidently tolerate the fact that they are genuinely often too small to just see what I'm doing.
Enemy captured the windmill.
This is the joy of PvP in Guild Wars 2. Oh, that was 10,000. If it only was possible to hit it on something else than already downed Guardian, that would be fun. We hit a Dragon Slash. Lo and behold. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Combat Stimulant has a very good synergy with Restorative Strength. You can have genuinely like 12 seconds of... Never mind, Blades for OP. You can have 12 seconds of resistance from just that interaction if you use your Combat Stimulant and your Tactical Reload in quick succession. It is genuinely good. Just... Stimulant should probably have a little less of a cast time if they want to make this interaction a serious one. Yeah, let's call it this way, this is a serious one. Then where is he? Where's the ranger? He's already up there? Damn, they're fast. Yeah, I should probably expect that there. Gale shot. Now, who gets into my line of sight first? No! Damn it! I need some better way to get quickness. I'm not running the... Okay, that explains a lot, actually. I thought I'm running the... Ah, shit. I need to check my... What's their name? What's their bloody name? Sigils.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Oh, what's that? Okay. I thought I have endurance for one dodge. A flying guardian. That's what they have the wings for.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Never seen before. Bladesworn tech. Dying. By the way. Man, it's such a like funny feeling to like have an option that you don't have anywhere else on the class, and spec still being a comically garbage. It's like the perfect combination of bad and worse. I love it. I need like... I don't know. I don't know what stages I have currently equipped. Probably something this is completely bullshit and borderline unplayable.
Mansion captured. Enemy captured the windmill.
I missed every possible input. Being washed on itself is interesting. Being turbo washed is like... What did they just do? Did they just cancel my own Dragon Slash? I think I did.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Yep. Cancelled it again. I'm so not used to playing it. The... what's his name? Not attachment. Adjusting period is going to take me probably entire week, so very good that we're getting kind of carried this game. Because I need to basically relearn the entire spec again. Because playing Warrior and playing Bladesworn is two different kinds of torture. And also probably... let me see... Yep, I have some sieges I do not understand. Oh, yeah.
Windmill captured. Clock tower captured.
Okay. And invisibility stomp, because that's also... I kind of envy the classes like Guardian that can interrupt people who are invisible, because they don't have to target, it's just general CC broadcast. It's just very convenient. It's like, maybe I'm delusional by saying so, but I think that finishing downed allies should not... downed enemies, correction, because you cannot finish down allies. Finishing down enemies should not be able to be done while invisible, while invulnerable. Especially while invulnerable, because that is just excessively stupid. As a concept itself. It was a big hit. Shame he didn't do shit. Damn it.
I revive you.
Enemy captured the windmill. Captured the clock tower.
We cannot blame game design on a game that is designed.
Enemy captured the
We
windmill.
can't. Just don't question it. If you'll question, you'll go insane. I have like the strange feeling that very unfortunate truth of the matter is that Guild Wars 2 suffers a lot from being designed to be an esport. It's very unfortunate in my opinion, because out of the bullshit that you see is 90% because of the how they say this, like the esport specific design principles, like of we're trying to make it into an esport, not it organically became an esport. That's the difference essentially. Oh, I had decay. I didn't notice. Okay. Because, like, for example, ages as a specific thing. Ages, like, if you would take any game that takes the same like concept into consideration, you wouldn't have seen like the full block, everything is blocked. And what's his name? It wouldn't be attached like just a buff you can apply. It would most likely be a property of a skill or two. Like, take for example, if you have fighting games, there are classes, or correction, characters, because if we're speaking about fighting games, it's characters, not like, for example, Zangief in Street Fighter. Zangief in Street Fighter has one skill that makes him essentially just like, it's a punch with a wind-up, but this punch has a like I think 1 or 2 hits of ammo. So like he still takes damage, but he doesn't take the hit stun. So it cannot be like interrupted too easily. It can still be interrupted by like multi-hitting abilities, essentially. But it doesn't just collapse from like light jab. I think there's a similar thing. There was like a move called shit, I don't remember. But he essentially made like a spinning move that pulled enemies in. Enemy, because it's a 1v1 fighting game. That also had some sort of like armored properties. But that's part of it. If you played, for example, Guilty Gear, like Potemkin is a character which has, I believe, a skill called Hammerfall, where he just like flies forward at the enemy and slaps them in the face. And that also has a tick of ammo. So that is something that is meant for specifically for specific abilities that would be too slow and too like dependent on enemy being stupid to otherwise be effectively cast in this scenario. Like, those abilities now can be normally used. But, well, in GW2, on the other hand, because Aegis is an effect that is completely separate from abilities, instead of making slow abilities usable, it empowers even further the fast skills. Because something that is fast and have the same properties as slow, methodical, heavy hitting ability, like there's just no point then of using the slow and steady. Because if the slow and steady has no advantage over something that is faster, the faster thing will guarantee be just better. Just actively better. And that's the problem. Speed is a very, very, very strong advantage. Let's put it this way. And if something is faster than something else, then it is, by default, just better. If something is, for example, doing more damage, but it's slower, it is not guaranteed to be better. Because, well, if something is like dealing 25% damage, but something else is like the less damaging thing is doing like its damage twice as fast, then like 50 damage twice as fast is more damage than like more damage over time than 75 damage applied once. Because 50 damage twice is 100 and 75 once is 75. That is, you know, logical. So if we have a speed, that speed is already a massive advantage. The biggest advantages you can give to like a skill, the two biggest are speed and range. If something has both, then that thing is already overpowered. Unfortunately. That's contextually, like, because if you have a context of a game like CSGO, Valorant or something, where every gun is fast and ranged, then something that is just fast and ranged is not going to be overpowered. But if you have a game where players are predominantly either short-ranged or melee, and the weapons are kind of on the slower side, then something which is fast and ranged is already broken. Even in Guild Wars 2, you have things that are broken just because they're fast and ranged. Like, unironically, Warrior's Spear 3 is very, like, threading on the border of what would be considered, like, abhorrent, disgusting piece of shit. And it's not entirely there only because what's his name? Only because the skill is a warrior skill. So ridiculous amount of junk is getting in the way of its performance. And also, yeah, Spear was nerfed from the start by a lot. So the weapon is much less powerful than it was originally. But still you have very strong and very no, this seems to be the event that makes the Q pop. But still, as I was saying, still the Spear 3 is very good disruptive skill, so long you're playing on a flat ground. You die before I get the Q pop. Let's go. Maybe you as well. Let's go. Dead? Dead. So it is still a very good CC. It's just being a very good CC is not exactly enough to like, you know, being a very good CC is not enough when you have classes that have very good CC which pot on you with 6 boons on the ground, boons on themselves, applying their CC in AoE around them twice while doing 16,000 damage in a single burst. I don't know why I'm hovering over Luminary, it's totally not related. Hold on. Remember, aggressive onslaught. I think I should have, like, second defensive skill. Because Signet of Might is Signet of Might, but this is going to do probably more, and this is going to give me more flow. So let's try this way, and we will see. By the way, if you don't know, there is you remember the bug where the Pistol 5 was activating Lash Forests earlier than it needed to, and so the skill could be repeatedly recast to just generate insane amounts of cooldown reduction. Shit, I forgot to switch sigils. Hello, I'm going to shoot you. What I want.
You've captured the quarry.
Wow.
You lost the graveyard.
Okay. That's quite an interesting evade, but okay. I won't complain. It just looked goofy on my screen. But probably just latency. Spear Burst and Warrior should have been changed. That dodge really did come in handy. Well, unfortunately, our wonderful, beautiful Ardenate Overlords forgot to account for the fact Spellbreaker exists. Which is quite interesting, because Spellbreaker is the only actually playable... Quarterless Paragon, but at the time it was the only actually playable warrior spec in PvP and World v World. So that's then it's obvious why they just forgot to make sure that someone cannot just spear counter spear
You've captured
and
the
be
quarry.
just evading off cooldown. That is a lot of Mesmer stuff. Yeah, the finished product, the flawless game that is flawless. Where's the enemy? Oh, here. I was wondering who was killing that lad.
You lost the waterfall.
Look, that's the only possible way to... I still missed the Dragon Slash. I still missed the Dragon Slash. Okay, I'm literally just dying.
You lost the graveyard.
That was one of all exchanges of the lifetime. I think I understood. I understood why Bladesworn players are like sufficiently more mentally sane than your average warrior main. Because this is just a cut above when it comes to junk. And so it's much funnier. Like when something goes wrong. I did. I managed to win against a... Okay, that's... Damn, that's unfortunate. I can see shit, but... Like, I think Bladesworn is partially what I needed. Because... it's just not possible to be frustrated when you're playing this thing. It's just, you know, when connecting a singular skill starts to feel like an achievement, you know you reached peak game design. Can I hit this? I can. It doesn't do anything, but I can hit it. Did I miss that man? I believe so. It feels a little bit like the, what's his name, Arena's pivot into making like everyone till Berserker tier damage is... it is successful.
The waterfall is yours.
It's one thing I can give them. Pressing buttons just doesn't work anymore, sure.
It's over.
I guess. It doesn't seem to do anything, honestly. And you're pressing buttons and expecting skills to come out, that is very irresponsible thing to think about. Oh hey look, there's... Oh, yeah.
You lost the waterfall.
Come on, come on, come on. I killed somebody! Stop telling things not to shout in front of police department. Let's go! I just killed somebody! Eh? How? Why did this cancel? Thank you, game. I love issuing minor movement command and getting completely shafted. It is the best feeling of my bloody life.
You've taken the
Okay,
graveyard.
for a moment I thought I'm having like a genuine stroke, because I heard something and I did not know what was the possible source of it. But apparently, no, like nothing's wrong with the stream. I'm just genuinely insane. I seem to be somewhat capable of dying.
The waterfall is yours.
Damn it. Never mind. Coming back to what I was saying, walking with the Forge. Walking with Blade Swan wouldn't fix the issue during Dragon Trigger. It would alleviate some of the issues during Dragon Trigger, because it's very easy to accidentally cancel Dragon Trigger by issuing a movement command. Because, like, when you're even trying to move camera around, just look around, or when you're trying to just, you know, reposition your camera, you still are facing the possibility of just accidentally pressing, like, let me put it this way. If you move, like, if you use left click to move your camera, and you use right click to move your camera, or like use them interchangeably, it's very easy to just issue a movement command by pressing both buttons for a brief microsecond, which will just, well, cancel your Dragon Trigger. Moreover, I don't know if you know this, but Dragon Trigger is, like, if you're just, let me switch and show, if you're trying to use Dragon Trigger, like, how, without a target, how do I turn around to just look in that direction if I want to dash in that direction? I have to first, like, the only option is literally to just toggle action camera on and off. Let me try this again. You do this, you turn camera around, you toggle on action camera, you toggle it off, and you dash. Like, this is the process you need to turn around to dash in a direction. I guarantee you, fixing the problems, like fixing Blade Swan, is not something that we are even considering. Making it within the approximation of being playable is the most that we're asking for, honestly, at this point. Let's lose more games. It's going to be funny. I promise. I swear to God. I really like the, what's his name? Aggressive onslaught on this. Maybe because aggressive onslaught actually lets me borderline burst somebody down. I don't know what else will I be playing. I think Shake It Off is borderline necessary. I think that if I'm not playing... Oh yeah. I'm fucking stupid. I should really fix those, but something's shooting me. You are a twat, a fake, and a fraud, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay. The Science Goblin is gone. Let's see. I probably would be getting off of this, probably onto Tactics, because Tactics would let me do this. But damn. Damn. Dragon Trigger wouldn't really... I just thought to myself that Martial Cadence is really, really not working with Dragon Trigger. Because the only way, like... To reset Martial Cadence, you would have to, like, successfully hit the Dragon Trigger, then go back into Dragon Trigger. Which wouldn't really attribute to anything. It's Vigorous Shout's just better. Like, generally. This is not going to do much anyway, either way. No, the cleanse on burst is going to be probably very, very, very important. That gives me more cleanse overall. That gives me more healing power though. It's still not that much. Not that much healing. Huh. Does this scale well at least? Not that well. Hold on. I need to change this onto something. Let's see, Claw. As a placeholder. We're going to be figuring it out as we go, honestly.
The match starts soon.
Remind me to check how much does the Heretic Amulet give us healing on this. I want to see. Because the scaling seems to be like 200 per...
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Low. Oh.
You've lost the quarry.
Oh, well... Okay. That missed in melee. So, never mind. That missed in melee.
You lost the waterfall.
Like, let me just look. Where is the last time he hits me with? Yes, it's here. Perforate. and then he just pots on me
You lost the graveyard.
with perforate, and I should have like hit somewhere like the artillery slash, and just it's never there, never here, because my artillery slash missed. I specifically timed it so it should hit him as he pots on me. It just missed in melee. Like, this should have happened there. It just didn't. Ah, yeah. Yeah, funny. That was actually... What's the name? Reddit moment, actually.
You captured the quarry.
That was fun. I am content. And I'm making content. And that's missed. Thanks, game. That was...
The waterfall is yours.
I'm very happy. I wouldn't want of my skill to work. That would be very... unlike my skill. Damn it! I think that the Blade Swan just exacerbates everything, both the fun and the pain. But because the pain has this tinge of not novelty,
You've lost the quarry.
bizarreness. English second language. I don't know what is the proper term for just saying that something feels the property of being bizarre. Jojo.
You've captured the quarry.
Damn it. What again? I feel as if like if Blade Swan was like naturally tankier, just a little tankier, it would be like playable. But it would need a form of tankiness that is not just sacrificing damage for the sake of it. It's like specifically not sacrificing power damage. Because we had a what's his name?
Captured the quarry.
We had Shout Swan, but that was very... what's his name? Not what we should have, essentially. Okay, that is not good.
Your base is under attack.
Damn it! I want to do something funny, I just could not get into the distance, because I'm pretty sure I could port up there.
You lost the graveyard.
I just couldn't get under here enough, fast enough. I feel like I should do some PvP and play as a tanky weaver, just for the fun of it. I don't know how... like, the term tanky weaver seems to be a little... what's his name? a little bit of an oxymoron, but that might be because just I saw like majority of yeah, that's great. I love it that if you cleanse during dash, you don't start moving. Immobilize just eats your ass. Either way. Like, I think that it's... what's his name? This, you know, Immortal Dragon, is one of the better ideas, but the problem with Bladeswan is that you need more tankiness during your Dragon Trigger, but you cannot sacrifice this for that. Because if you don't have Unyielding Dragon, you essentially don't exist in like line of sight from a Guardian. Because if they share okay, I see something. Hi, Captain Crabface. I wanted to main a heavy in GW2. Thought about Warrior since I don't like Guardian or Rev, then I found myself watching Sima and your video, and now I don't know what to do. Alka, the question is, what sort of content are you most interested in? Because if you're most interested in open world PvE, then you can disregard those videos and you will have fun with Warrior for a long time. Because the problem with most of the problems that Warrior faces are problems which are going to be mainly suffered by one tricks. So, or like heavy mains. Because like the problems with Warrior are its frame data is dog shit. It has abilities which are junky and abilities which are very bad against either opponent that is frantically moving or an opponent which is actively trying to counter you. PvE is not going to actively try and counter you. Quite the opposite. You are meant to counter it. So Warrior is just like still fine in PvE. It is functional in PvE. The only problem Warrior suffers in PvE is that it's going to like grow stale a little earlier than, like a little faster than other classes. But if you don't have like 2,000, 3,000 hours into the game, like if you haven't just caught up with the content, you will probably have a basically neutral experience. It's not going to matter. But if you're planning to like stick with a class and not change it ever, then Warrior isn't going to just like at some point in the future, like the 1,000 hours in, you just will grow jaded with the class and be extremely frustrated. So that's unfortunate reality of Warrior. Is just the Warrior community is mentally unhinged and borderline insane for a reason. And that reason is just that once you reach like veterancy status with the class, it will slowly start driving you insane. But first you need to reach that veterancy status, and that may well take like, pretty much you have to first finish all the content that PvE has to offer, and then you will start getting more and more frustrated because the class will like slowly but surely the shortcomings will be becoming more and more apparent, and with time they will just become completely bloody, just too frustrating to ignore, and eventually you go insane and start playing Blades 1. But until then, there is like still a lot of water to go down the drain. If Dragon Slash Direction is the greatsword spin dash skill, it might be easy. I don't know, Gotogur, what you are trying to say, but no, it is not. The Dragon Slash is nothing like Greatsword spin dash. I believe you mean Greatsword 3 What is this? Where is my PvP content? Your PvP content is over here. We're just fucking around in the meantime, because I will be slowly, gently shoveling myself towards making another Terikankor. And I don't know what to do with it, so I may have ideas later. For now, just I will be making it first. And just sitting here, waiting in queue, doing some events is... it's neutral experience, so... As I said, the PvP is Slash tonight. The forest is full of my shit.
It's over.
I could maybe... Maybe this would be better. This is extra resistance, this is extra cleanse and getting flow for heat. Then we could also try maybe this or this. There's a lot of things to try. And hold on. Where was Heretic Amulet? Let me see. Shit, it doesn't calculate for PvE while we're here. So damn. We'll have to wait for the cube to pop and then see. In the meantime, where's my enemy? Oh. The mirror. Where are you at? How do I pop all three? Do I have to hit this thing or... Shit. Or do I have to time it? With this? No. I have to pop this one. I will have to pop it like somewhere. Thank you, game. I love... Excuse me? Okay. You just bug me. Okay. Okay. This is how successful rage bait looks like, by the way. Oh. Fantastic, and it approved another boring opinionless bot to the partner program. First of all, nice nickname, like reverse alphabet. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not in the partner program. I'm just a retard, like completely separate from the partner program. Unless you mean somebody that isn't me. And if you mean somebody that isn't me, then I am very puzzled. Why would you be typing that in my chat specifically? Like, not that I'm denying being opinionless bot. maybe not opinionless. I'm pretty much known for my opinions being terrible dogshit, but still, I guess you're welcome. I know, it's what makes you and Heisen interesting to watch. Okay. What's it? That's first time I hear that I'm interesting to watch. Thank you. Could you not lie to me? Jokes aside.
The match starts soon.
Okay, that scales like dog shit. The delayed healing literally does not move. Never mind. Are you just trying to say that ArenaNet specifically picks boring people to the partner program, or are you trying to say that the race too close? Or are you just trying to say that partner program makes people censor themselves too much? Because both can be true. But also, the self-censorship sometimes is understandable. Because, for example, you know that the magical word bloody, like this bloody mistake that is walking amongst us. Damn it.
You've taken the mine.
Content frustration. You and other creators are fun to watch. Most of the partners are boring. Again, frustration that they reward mediocrity. And yes, I would agree with most of those points. As you're speaking and I'm tapping through a delay. Yeah. So, what I'm afraid is that ArenaNet has a specific issue where they had some very, I don't want to say it irremarkable, but they had very bad PR work done in the past. To the point where, like, they straight up had just, you know, nightmare situations in their PR team. For example, there is the... I don't want to say fiasco, don't want to say... Wow. He just booked it the other direction. You know, what's his name? Rose MMO. You know, he got kicked off of partner program for making an edgy joke, for example. Which joke was specifically that he is going to make himself known as the guy who shot up ArenaNet headquarters. But, well, if that was a good joke or joke out of place, is one, what's his name? One thing. The fact that there were actual arena-like threats to ArenaNet made before is a different situation. Because there was a different person who made, what's his name? Who got denied ability to play on a like a tournament, if I remember correctly, and then said that they're going to do the funny against ArenaNet, and that was taken kind of more seriously than I would expect from ArenaNet of that time, which is possibly because allegedly that person had ties with some of ArenaNet's staff. So, if you're reaching that sort of... I don't know if you noticed, I just got CC'd out of boost charge. Not the first time that would happen to me, honestly. And that missed by a micro minute. My Dragon Blade short. Very unfortunate. Dragon Blade too short. Boost charge doesn't charge. Like an actual performance anxiety. Can I please? I feel like I had like 7 void inputs in a row. Come on, lad. I love the Rose GW2 content. His leveling series on YouTube is still the best. Ah, yes, Rose made a very entertaining content. It's just... it seems he like hit an actual what's his name? It seems that he just stepped on a figurative landmine, if you know what I mean. This lad is in vengeance. So if we just... Oh shit. Rose was edgy and funny compared to someone else removed from partner program. Nike, who tried to be edgy and was just fucking annoying. I'm not speaking about Nike. If I am correctly informed, Helseth was removed from partner program for making threats against ArenaNet, but also he got some very, like allegedly, very strong ties to people behind the scenes at ArenaNet. So if someone like this, it's what's his name, removed from partner program for making threats, then it is possible, though, to assume that threats were at least legitimate to the point of scaring people he knew personally. But what's his name? I don't have like an actual concrete proof, so I would treat that still as a rumor. I don't even know if Helseth is... Helseth is not in partner program currently. Am I correct? Because honestly, I never checked that actual question.
The keep is yours. They took the head.
Shit. Come on. What do you mean? Like, how it is that I'm fighting somebody, he fighting around somebody, and he dies and I'm not getting revived. But if an enemy dies, then everyone in the bloody zip code revives. Jesus Christ. Was out of the loop of the game prior to End of Dragons. Yes, and all of that happened prior to End of Dragons, what I'm talking about. Which, unfortunately, I also know from second-hand source, so I can only tell you so much about it.
The keep's been lost.
Okay. Like 9k crits. It seems nice, but then you remember that what's his name? Will silvers get matched with plat players in PvP? How does it work? It shouldn't. Like, they should not be. There are two possibilities. First is as alphabet... I'm not reading that fucking name, so... You will stay as a reverse alphabet. So reverse alphabet states hidden MMR. That is part of possibility. So if players who decay by not playing will not immediately get like actually to fight completely fresh players. Oh, so we're likely to have some sort of goofy fun. Like, what is this? Like, why does it jitter so bloody much? Like, why is PvE of all places just doing this? Like, why? Game, make your mind. Make up your bloody mind. Kill yourself. Game. Guild was... Have a la... What is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Game. 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 Ah. Like, why is this projectile so unreliable? Like, what even is this? Why does it work like this? Yes, I'm having a stroke. I was doing those before. They weren't not like this. Exactly, get good. Except I can't. Is it just me or is it not? Immediately. Just... Immediately. Like, I'm not even on that high of a ping. It's quite normal, but yeah, let's address the elephant in the room, I guess. So, there, I believe, will be much more strange noises in very, very quick time. Where is the creature? Where is the creature? Mia. Come here, boy. It's nothing to do with ping. This box is now solid object in the world. Yes.
Хорошо, капитан.
Hello. How are you planning to demonetize me today?
It entirely depends. Are we fully streaming?
Yes.
I'll keep it to a minimum. I have cooked a bullshit Bladethorn build you might want to try out. Oh yes,
the box is indeed in the world. Watch me levitate. Do not question the elevated one.
Hold on, let me turn on your stream.
Orima.
Oh, alright, you're up there. Alright then.
I am the one.
Why are you floating?
I alone.
Bro is the anointed one. Holy shit!
Matchmaking is even 200 points, so someone with 1100 can do match with 1300. Not exactly. They made the... What's his name? They made it so... Jesus Christ. My mind is not functioning. they made it so you cannot party up with somebody that is more than 200 points away from you, to avoid people who are silver queuing specifically. Because people were playing like Platinum 2 account with Silver 1 account. Only 10 dudes play the game. Not exactly. If you look at this, we have 10 dudes in Platinum 2. So there is like 11th dude outside of Platinum here. Of course, I'm kind of joking, but the population is small, but it's a population that is small like from gold to above. So people who are like actively silver, like willingly silver, they're not going to have massive problems with queuing. Like they only as you get better, essentially, the match quality for you gets worse. So that's your reward for getting better. Shittier matches. Let's see. Best viewers. What viewers? I have any viewers? Oh, there's 4 people on Twitch. Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah, you're entertaining enough, I suppose. The self-pitying could be cut down a little bit, but you know.
I'm famous! Watch me! Such an honor to be chosen by 4 people over fucking Maklak, who is streaming as well. The competition is fierce. And I am actively losing.
That artificial, like, hit before the Dragon Slash 2 is rough.
Hit? You mean the lag?
Delay, yeah, the delay
Yes.
they added.
I'm Silver 2, and they get matches fast, and Silver games are fun. Yes, they are. Like, the beauty and tragedy, or even I would say tragic comedy of GW2 is that the game is the best at its worst. So, genuinely, the game is literally more fun if everyone in the lobby does not know what they're fucking doing. It's just what it is. It's ain't its fault PvP was abused for so long, rank-wise, and they did not give fun rewards for playing PvP. I know friends that found PvP matches to skip PvE grind. Yeah, the additional problem ArenaNet has with PvP is that a lot of the cheating, shitting, and all the how do you call this, problems were done by people who had either ties to ArenaNet or originally, like in early, let's say early times for these procedures, or the problem is, another problem is that ArenaNet was not, unfortunately, wasn't able or wasn't willing to like hard punish people who are not not respecting the ArenaNet's, let's say,
they didn't give a fuck.
rules.
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't it a lot of the situation where like they knew people in the team, so they got away with murder?
Yeah, kind of, yes. It's like, sometimes you see a character named Sewer Prince on the leaderboard currently. And Sewer Prince, that's the exact same account which was caught bug abusing in the 2v2 monthly tournament on Mighty Teapot's bloody stream. So, like,
He caught it live.
biggest fucking content creator catches someone cheating live, and that account, which was actively cheating, was not banned. It's still up. So yeah. House parkour explains why I enjoyed the game so much then. Yes. When no one knows what's going on, everyone's having fun. And that explains why you're having fun. Yes. And that explains also why I started playing Blade Swan and started having so much of a fun time. Because...
Yeah, I was just curious about that. What was that about?
I guess that the less brain, the more... What's his name? The more happy.
Just spam a quickness build.
No, there is, like, one thing, which was absolute anime that I managed to hit today. Necromancer reports to me with Spear 4 while I was triggering my dragon, and I hit him for his entire health bar.
Cleave this fucker in half
Yes,
upon
like,
getting out
he
of that shit.
ports and just ceases to exist.
Good. Fuck
Beauty.
him.
Oh, I'm a chicken. Chimkin. I use Surging Run in World v. World. I don't remember what Surging Run in World v. World does. I'm pretty sure it's not something that exists in PvP.
Give my creation life.
Oh yeah. Seem to be a lot of Mesmers today.
Well, Barrage has come back in full force,
shit.
apparently. It's not even a barrage.
I think they have both. They have a Mirage, and they have a... what's his name?
Yeah, they have both.
Okay, I got cancer. The boon duration is too low with start alone. Okay. They have a Chrono and a... what's his name? Shit. Virtuoso. That's interesting. I'll try to decap far. It's one thing I can do. Look at me, so devious.
Ready for action. Svanir's return.
I'm gonna now sit here and trigger my dragon. Ah shit! They got onto my plan. Not so devious after all. Oh shit. Damn. Man. I'm afraid that, what's his name?
I have enough damage to kill people, but I don't have enough damage to, like, put them down for good. You know what I mean?
Yes. I have the same problem. Except, I'm also bad.
An unfortunate state of affairs.
Yes. I'm a little surprised you have, what's his name? Appealed yourself off of Double Axe Berserker.
Nah, I'm just too horny, I guess.
How does that affect your likeness of playing Berserker?
Don't worry about it.
Are you just trying to play something that only requires one hand?
Yeah, more or less. Honestly, though, at this point, I've one-shot so many people, I might as well tank someone's LP, you know?
And you assume it's going to be my LP you'll tank? No.
Oh, no. No, I'm just...
I outsmarted your outsmarting. I'm already actively tanking my own LP. You cannot do anything about this.
They took the head.
Like, I love what's his name? The Mesmer clones being absolutely perfect and not bugged. So you can actually see which ones are still alive and which ones are dead. No, don't go there, won't you want me? Not you, you're dog shit. I mean, dog shit in terms of it's not fun to fight you.
Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Axis. It is what it is.
It was 4,000 damage. And I'm pretty sure it was fully charged Dragon Slash. And it did 4000 damage. Damn it.
Yeah, my projectiles just don't register. I'm pretty sure gun saber projectiles just don't register half the time here, because that was... Run out of ink!
I got tired of World v. World in the end, because the matchups are just became absolute garbage. Yeah, it's unfortunate that World restructuring for World v. World just essentially made thing that used to be like server versus server, now is just bunch of guilds versus bunch of guilds, and it's just less...
Also, for the love of God, do not crit any good, like, A-net guilds if you're playing Zerker. We've already had Arc Divider nerfed enough. I urge you.
Yes. So, bold of you to assume I'm going to crit somebody. With my luck, I will just not hit the crit.
Fine. Glancing blow.
The key's been lost.
No, my blows don't even glance, I just no-rig.
And that entire team is gone because they could... Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I killed him!
The chieftain has
Nice!
Not entirely, yet. Still need to kill him a little more. I kill... Yes! He
Nice!
did! No. No longer dead. I'm kinda out. Kinda. I'm going back in. I missed everything. Yay.
God, I don't even have fuck. This thing doesn't even have enough damage to kill fucking... what is the mob called?
Svanir?
Yeah.
Chieftain? The thing? But it's bordering on being funny, so we persevere. The bordering on being funny is funny, so therefore, funny.
Yeah, I could just play something even more useless than
Couldn't
this,
even
like
soar on this
Hammer
point when a new matchup came. It just became nothing but gang fights and guild versus guild, like Captain said. Yeah, that's the problem. Because when you had the server versus server, you had a lot of organic, let's call it bullshittery. You're just people minding their business, somewhat. Now, when you have the, like, you know, the guild versus guild, like, it literally just became bigger guild versus guild. So, and the problem with guild versus guild is that you have significantly less people who are just running solo. And if you have less people who are running solo, there are less people who just can realistically, like, contest in this situation. Or just, like, the less people run solo, the less there is, what's his name, point for other people to run solo, because they will not have a solo opponent to 1v1. It's, you know, the servers also used to have this sort of, like, how is it called? Character to them. There was this, oh, this is Maguma server. We are going to have completely terrible experience. Okay, that's that. or this is a, I don't know, Gates of Tarir server or something. This is going to have a lot of wheelbenders, for example. Maybe like those sort of things, because servers had communities, and those communities were doing things. Now it's all replaced by just guilds being guilds, and yes, the guilds also have like certain in-group jokes, but the in-group jokes are of smaller scale. And if they're of smaller scale, they're not noticeable when you start just playing as a like server versus server on this scale. So the GVG format, which is true, unfortunately, like it's just not good for the what's his name?
General well-being
Good.
of the...
Yes, and by good I just mean it's slightly less, well, maybe not slightly, but it's less entertaining than it was.
It's less fun.
Yes, that is correct term. It is, in fact, less fun.
The main
Because-
point of a video game, you know, being fun.
What was it? The Silhouette gaming video. The game is eh.
God, isn't that like one of the worst things you can
Unreal.
say about a game? Like, the game is just eh.
Yes, it is terrible. Like Guild Wars 2 it has this problem where yes, it's good for people who are in the game, like fresh in the game, but veterans are just burned out and dead. Do you know how to blame people for being burned out if they're playing the same game for 14 years? Like, who could have known? You need 2 ethereal key charges. I don't know where I get them. Whatever. Like, at this point, if you're going to roam, it's good to have at least 1 or 2 other people with you. Yes. That's...
Well, at that point, you're just roaming as a squad. You just add some more people and you got a, like, Zerg boon ball going.
and
You might
it's,
as well cut the middleman out.
more of so-called havoc groups. So it was usually a light party. Like the concept existed prior of just a light party that is separate from the main Zerg. It's small enough that is not a like big sacrifice to make, but it's big enough that they can take towers and camps. So you can just have main Zerg fight the other server Zerg, and havoc groups just going around doing shit on their own, because they don't need to participate in the main fight and can influence everything on the other side.
It'd be a lot more fun if that was encouraged. Like, you had, instead of like massive boon balls pushing every part of the map, going in a circle just around each other to maximize gain, you just had like small group skirmishes more than you have big Zerg fights. And that'd be a lot more fun in my opinion. But you can't really encourage that, since, you know, I'm too stupid with game designer. I couldn't know how to encourage that. But in my opinion, that sounds like it'd be a lot more fun.
You know,
Like, how would you encourage something like that?
you make rewards better for playing in a small group. Or like, for example, you take a kill, you take objective, you just, like, you get a reward, but that reward is split between the people in the vicinity. So, for example, if you have... essentially you just make it so the percentage of... For example, if you give everyone like 2 gold, let's say, total, and the 2 gold is in quotation split. And if you have 2 people, everyone gets like 60% of that. Oh, so it's not exactly splitted, but you know, everyone gets 60% of the 2 gold if there's 2 people. If there's 3 people, everyone gets 50%. If there's 4 people, everyone gets, like, for example, 40%. If there's 5, everyone gets 30%. And then, once there's 6 or more, the diminishing returns start to hit even harder. For example, like if you have 10 people, everyone only gets 5%. Like, you know, these things.
Yeah, yes, you have diminishing returns into a dynamically scaling system like that.
Yes.
I can
So
see it.
essentially, the more you get, the more people you have, the less valuable the kill is for everyone involved, essentially.
I know a bunch of people that'd be screaming from the rafters if that happened, you know?
People themselves are petty. I don't think whatever system they implement, people will abuse. Yes, but and use the easiest method, even if it's not fun. That's partly the problem. The solution to that is just finding a method which just forces people to have fun. Because allow me to turn lights in my room first.
Well, the definition of fun also depends on the person. Some people enjoy
children. And the issue with that is that you have, lo and behold, 30-year-old children, which usually are, well, not very well behaved.
Yeah, you're not too far off.
The problem with, like, small child that's, what's his name, that is misbehaving, is that you can just pick the little fucker up and shake him. Not literally speaking, of course. But disciplining a small child is simpler than disciplining 200-pound, 30-year-old fat fuck with receding hairline and disastrous attitude. Because, well, people who are just grown up on the internet, like, even if they are normal, like face to face, just internet draws from people not very respectable attitudes, let's put it this way. For some reason, people who are just online, like, maybe, like, sometimes a person just had a shitty day at work, and they are in shitty mood, and just get on the game to discharge. And if they are specifically here to discharge, that sounds like Pornhub. If they want to just stop feeling bad, the likelihood that they will misbehave also is increased. Because, well, lo and behold, they want just to, you know, remove their terrible mood, which sometimes makes them attempt to accomplish that at expense of somebody else. Thank you, Guardian. I really loathe correction.
Is that one-shot core Guardian build?
It is core, but it does not seem to one-shot. It just blinds a lot, which I, for obvious reasons, love. Oh, come on, I had Aegis. I specifically tried to Aegis the stun. It's Reaper, he might have had unblockables. Damn, I thought that I'm outplaying there. I thought I'm hot shit. Apparently I'm just shit.
Stinky.
Pee pee poo poo, doo doo, caca, barbar.
Never stops being fun, not gonna lie.
Shitting? Yes.
Pee pee poo poo jokes.
the temple now.
Says the inventor of the Shard Zerker.
What can a man say? The
Except
standard
you're
holds.
welcome. Wow.
Oh, fuck, there's a guardian coming.
You know what to do?
Guardian dead.
And indeed, he knew. Ah!
You've got the temple.
Like, one of the... what's his name? Unintended consequences of Dragon Slash being comically stupid to land is that if you actually manage to, it just becomes so satisfying. Okay, I'm dead. I'm not! I'm somehow not.
Hey!
I got out.
Stillness has appeared.
I don't see shit, as a matter of fact. Is he going to get in line of sight with me? No. By the way, if anyone wonders, that was Reaper stun what hit me there.
Are you gooning, Dante?
I am trying to.
Attaboy.
Dante, I am trying to goon.
For great
But
power.
I'm damn thick and clap of my cheeks. We are normal and can be trusted with your audience.
Oh, what is that plastic chair you always see him on in the memes? God,
Someone modded the plastic chair into the game, essentially.
God, that's so fucking good.
Yes, and it became so viral that I had like people genuinely be surprised that in original, like in vanilla game, he's not sitting on plastic chair. So that's even funnier.
Your team
And we somehow bloody won a game with 2 Blade Swans. Like,
Oh no, I was playing Blade Sword. I was playing Zerker.
yeah, that explains a lot actually.
Yeah, I gave up. I didn't want my heart rate to, spike through the roof of my cortisol. They just hit me so hard. I have a brain hemorrhage.
Handle the blade.
I'm just saying, okay? If I want a fucking hemorrhage, I'll just go to the toilet and take a really big shit. This is just... Ooh.
Speaking of hemorrhaging after taking a shit, you should ingest beer without the bottles.
I'm trying to, but the glass tastes so good.
Not to say anything. I cannot say that I... what's his name? That I understand. Because as a matter of fact, I don't drink beer.
Neither do I. I don't smoke. Maybe
Yes.
we should follow, Lone Cap's advice and just get fucking blazed when trying to play this game. Might improve the experience.
Might. And might makes right.
True.
So let's go. You know, if you think to myself, like, if you use combat stimulant, and you use it again, like to recast, you're just losing the delayed healing, unfortunately. Which
But
is
sometimes you can't wait for the delay. I noticed this when fighting the Mirages in that one game. I use that as a quickness source, but it just lasts. I have to wait too long for the heal and the quickness to actually use it.
yes.
4 seconds is more than enough to kill someone.
Yes, but like, I wonder if they made the what's his name? The quickness thingy. Shit, not correction. If they made the delayed healing proc when you recast it, would it make the skill broken?
Yeah, kind of. But in the situation, waiting 4 seconds in a PvP situation is actually too long to survive a melee
Like,
encounter.
at least if you got half of that.
They could reduce the delay to 2 seconds and wouldn't change a thing. All the Bladesworn skills literally require you to have quickness to actually make them feel somewhat appropriate.
Isn't that just warrior skills in general?
Yes, but Bladesworn and like Gunsaber is especially affected. Because I'm pretty sure there is some sort of an artificial delay on the auto attack too. Like the last attack has a disgustingly long cooldown, like after cast for no reason, or is just a longer cast time.
Yes, it's longer cast time.
It's
Believe
so
it's-
weird. Like it really throws you off.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
like pause between
Well, that's just
initiating
general
the skill and a projectile going out. There's just
well, in general, just aftercast is something that is just killing warrior.
yes, and that's part of like why people like who are new to the game are okay with the game, and people who are veterans are losing their shit because like someone who is new and just learning things, like they're not going to be bothered by fucking aftercasts. Like,
Yeah, but then when you get into a PvP, like any kind of competitive situation, and you stand there auto-attacking because you have to wait for your shit to actually cycle up, it's horrific.
it's still the what's his name? The people who just don't know how the thing works are not going to be bothered by the thing working improperly.
Well, that's just a frame of reference situation that they're missing, and I suppose you're right on
Yes.
that.
The Wavehawks may know of cave systems in the area, so pay attention.
It's fine, though. Bladesworn is never getting the help it needs. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah. But we can have some so-called fun in the meantime.
Yeah.
We just spinning with the broken shit, broken in too weak sort of sense, not too strong, because by God, this place one not too strong.
Well, even in PvE, it just feels like it's getting warmed up enough to get a third blade, like Dragon Slash off. By that time, bosses usually die.
Comically speaking, they nerfed health bars of the bosses.
Yeah, so
A
you
lot of
get
content.
even. So you're getting even less of a warm-up time. Like fractal bosses die too fast for me to actually like do a proper full rotation, which is like 4 Dragon Slashes. It is what it is.
Most of them are playing PvE, and the aftercast doesn't matter when you're killing Moas in Queensdale.
Actually true. Holy shit. So fucking true.
Chat dropping truth nukes again.
Oh. Well, most of the gamers are actually in PvE, so it doesn't matter.
You know what? That's why I like, what's his name, streaming. Because I'm visited on my chat by people who are actually smarter than a broomstick. Which I cannot say about myself. That's
They pass that.
wonderful.
What's that test where you have to look yourself in the mirror and recognize it's another person? They passed that test.
Wait, it's a different person?
See what I mean?
Exactly. So, I believe it's just called mirror test.
Start soon.
But there is also like interesting thing in quotations. Apparently bonobo monkeys are technically in Stone Age.
Fucking what?
Yes, apparently bonobo monkeys have outpaced chimps in ability to create and utilize their own tools, like of their own making. How is this lad having 40 seconds of swiftness? Arena nerds, explain.
You've lost, Dragon.
Why are there 4 people on close? What the fuck is happening?
There's only this guy. Did that just no-reg?
Yes, it happens a lot. Especially with Gun Saber and everything.
Another list hit. Fucked.
You need someone to come over and hold you up a bit?
No. Apparently I'm...
You've captured Dragon.
I was expecting to just die out of this, but apparently I don't know, build different or something. Can I capture the point? No. Just kill this thing and...
Thank you.
Okay. I love my gun saber. It is so reliable. Fatal execution. It didn't even do much damage.
No,
Okay.
Gun Saber is
Like-
phenomenally shit.
I believe it was like even fully charged, and it was still like only 6k.
You've lost, Dragon.
We just...
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost the field.
Like, with how vital Flicker Step feels to playing Blade Swan, like, it should not have this much of a cooldown.
Reached maximum power.
Doesn't matter.
Just look, it's taking 60 seconds. It's like,
Yeah. Honestly, at this point in time, they should just make Flicker Step 600 range, just give it a 20-second cooldown. That'd at least give it some utility.
Like, they could have, like, left it as it is if it was, like, 8 seconds of cooldown, but... Considering they don't... It's just... I fucked up. I'm behind time to refresh. Excuse me? What refresh? I don't know what you're trying to reference. Got to love that it doesn't hit. Yeah. It's comically speaking. I should not be surprised when... Well, my shit doesn't hit on Blade Swan, it's just... It should be already understood as part of the cause. Oh, come on!
No, fuck you. No hit. No reg.
And CC'd to death. I mean, it was no reg, I was just... what's his name? Stunned out of the skill.
Yeah. That's fine. Big anime charge up skill can't be too hard to land, you know?
And retargeting the thing doesn't do shit either. Just, you know, you're committed to the direction. The stream was behind. Ignore me. Stream was behind? Like, you were standing in your room, terrified of the possibility, and the stream was there,
You've captured the
behind you, breathing down your neck. Fucking nightmare fuel.
Bro.
red team has obtained an artifact.
Uh-oh.
Blue team has obtained.
Hey!
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured Dragon.
Come on. Ah. It's like so funny that pretty much every class currently has the same like counter CC, not counter CC, the stun from 100 to 0 capability that Spellbreaker has. Just they do it from range and while having random bullshit just flying in your direction. And Magnetic Aura probably as well.
Yep.
Come on. As I say, Magnetic Aura. I spoke it into existence, unfortunately.
How the fuck did he get back up?
Oh, come on.
It's fine.
Like,
His
look
butt
at
buddy
this.
had to get him
This
up.
is the normal amount of boons that normally you should have.
Yeah, well, if you don't have every boon in the game, that's just, you know, you're not winning.
That's skill issue.
That's just,
Captured Dragon.
yeah, true. Shit again. Got it. Nice.
You've lost Dragon.
Also, the enemy warrior just whispered me that he's using your build.
Probably that's why
Captured Lion.
that's why they are winning. You can get a hold of my... Yeah, I cancelled Dragon Trigger. Do not pass go, just
Come
kill
on,
yourself.
come on, come on! Yes!
Yes.
Holy shit, three
Yes.
people on an amalgam, and that's
The
what it takes to kill
minimum
this fucking
required
thing.
effort to kill a singular amalgam.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
That said, we are
shit.
somehow winning. How?
No clue.
You've lost the field.
Come on!
Obtained an artifact.
How did that not get me up there?
Just doesn't.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Two enemies down, getting executed. Three enemies down, getting executed. Let's go. Oh shit, sword respawn. Let's go.
Go get it, champ.
Go, go, Gadget Rangers!
Go get him, Tiger.
You've lost.
Oh.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Oh, never mind. shit. Are they close again?
Yes, the amalgam pretty much lives here.
Yeah, I'm on what? They block that? Got him.
You go mid.
Yep. There's no one mid. Oh, never mind.
Hey, let's just readjust using the... I'm stupid. I was too excited to dash and
You've captured Lion.
triggered prematurely. Before the point was
Very,
capped.
very unfortunate state of affairs.
You've lost Dragon.
It's like so funny that, like, genuinely, this might be a bit of a projection, but it seems to me like the current
Your team is victorious.
flamethrower amalgam is just like the most brain that NG has ever been.
The Colosseum's artifacts are
No, they cycle it through like a bomb kit into into a flamethrower kit into a full stun kit from short bow. So it's like, I'm pretty sure if you get hit by all of it, it's like 9 seconds of CD, like 9 seconds of CC.
Yes, but like, what I'm trying to say is you essentially have the same thing that Warrior has with CC, except it's AoE, so you don't have to be close to the enemy. And
You have to be pretty close to the enemy.
Like, not that close. Like, you don't have to be literally in melee. You just have to be, like, in the same zip code. And more than that, essentially, what's his name? You have a cleaving melee that has 600 range, like in Flamethrower. So your power damage just... It's a cone in front of you that just goes constantly forward. Like, it's not something that you genuinely need to think about. You just... The damage in guy's general direction. You drop the bombs. Bombs just cover entire points, so they essentially have to either somehow just bullshit through it with defensive skills, or just concede the point for the time being. And then you also have, like, everything that normally makes NG weak, just Amalgam overrides it. Because previously, when you had Flamethrower and shit, the kits just specifically had bad tool belt skills. So to, like, what's his name? Reduce... Sorry, what's his name? To just even out the power budget of the skill. And Amalgam just replaces the otherwise bad kit skills with utterly powerful merge skills. Sorry, how it's called?
Evolve skills.
No, evolve is the F4 button. Or F5. Yeah, it's a 5 for them.
Look,
It's-
the only thing I know is I can only fake out like half the CC combo. If I get hit by the other half, I'm toast. Literally and figuratively.
Yes, and they do have... Because of the quickness they get from equal and opposite reaction, while also having getting stability from it. At the same time, they also have true combos of CC.
Let's just call it what it is. It's a better aggressive, like, let's just call it better aggressive onslaught at this point.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
There's no point complaining, unfortunately. I mean,
It's fine. Like, if they added stability to aggressive onslaught, that trait would be completely fucking overpowered, in my opinion.
yes, but instead we're getting might, which Warlock is already getting in throws.
It's fine. I don't get enough might anyway, because my decapitate gives me 1 might when I hit an enemy.
Let's go. One might. Literally overpowered.
One stack of might.
Too strong to be true.
True.
Remember,
Like, what-
if you run Relic of Mistbound with it, it becomes
Two.
might.
Oh, but you can get a lot of might if you do some like might gain shenanigans.
I mean, yes, but currently those
fact-
are no longer like usable because they were usable for a short mile with Amalgam, and it was nerfed to the ground on Amalgam, and no one is better than Amalgam on this. Shit, sorry, fuck, Paragon!
I was about to say, like, what the fuck, you were right there?
Yes, a Paragon, yes, my brain committed Sudoku. It was usable in
speaking of
Paragon, but Paragon, well, you know, they nerfed it for Paragon because it was actually very strong on Paragon. But if it's now not good enough on Paragon, the class which is no class spec on Warrior, which is inherently the best at creating might, because it has entire skill just dedicated to making might out of its ass, like shit from the butt. It's like, unfortunately, it's going to be like that. And if it's going to be like that, well, no other spec is better than Amalgam at making might. So might makes right, just... If it's not good enough for Amalgam, fuck, Paragon! What is wrong with my...
You are having a fucking moment
Yes,
right now. I'm not
just-
gonna lie. Are you okay? You got something to drink? You got water in your system? You're falling apart at the seams?
I don't know. I have a bar of
You
deodorant
got-
next to me. I might
You
chew on
got-
that.
You got ran by another boar? Oh.
No. What's his name? If something that Paragon is the best at amongst Warrior specs is not good enough on Paragon, it's not going to be good enough for other specs as well. Such
absolutely
is life.
It's
Captain
just very
X
funny.
has stopped working.
Did you ever work?
True. True. The truest words were never spoken. True where?
I'm gonna go hunt their creature. I'll see you later.
Which one?
Yes.
So the Necromancer.
I'm not going to deny or admit.
Confess then.
Taking the mine.
Confess.
There's nothing to confess. I'm just here to hunt the NPCs. That's all my build is good for anyway.
So the Necromancer.
You are making this really difficult to deny, okay? I'm not gonna lie.
The keep is yours.
Is my purpose.
You may insult people's height. Or profession choice, who gives a shit?
Here's return.
Choice of It's so funny to me, like, you know how classes in FF14 are called jobs, right?
Yes, yes.
So, I recently thought to myself, hey, wait a minute. PvP, there is PvP in FF14. That could be an interesting topic for a offshore video. And I'm opening, like, just to, like, you know, figure out the lay of the land, so to speak. I'm opening a guide to FF14 PvP, and like pretty much immediately there is what's his name? There is a quote. I quote: "To participate in PvP in FF14, you need to be 30 and have an actual job." It's like I never like barfed contents of my mouth through my nose so fast into the video. Oh, he's
Yeah, he's immune to everything. Yeah.
We failed. We failed. I wanted to execute him. Don't worry, I can trigger my dragon in silence. I'm going to be
Keep is yours.
slowly, quietly, gently stroking my shaft as we speak. Oh,
Holy shit, he interrupted my sword leap.
okay. Happens. Captain, I'm deep in my PvP arc right now, and I was lucky to find... She's great. It was lucky for me to find... Jesus Christ, I read that later. I'm currently just... a little busy with the thief. Okay, thief is no longer busy with me. I'm deep in my PvP arc right now, and I was lucky to find for me to see your warrior guide. In 20 games deep into a win streak, clobbering my enemies to death with Mace Spellbreaker. Start from Silver 3 to Gold 1. I'm happy for you!
Congratulations.
Soon you will befall to the curse of the warrior and start losing your mind.
It's fine.
Welcome
How
to
many
the
sanity... How long does it take before the sanity checks come in place? Because I'm guessing like 50, 60 games in, and you start getting sanity checks. Not that often, but it like exponentially increases the more you play.
Yes, like every 100 games you play, you get like 2% chance for the what's his name? For hard what's his name? Jesus Christ. Wisdom saving throw. Essentially.
Because I'd say every 100
the more you
game...
play, every next 100 games, the chance increases.
Yeah, because it's like an additive 2% every time from what I've noticed.
Yes.
Like, you get 2% higher chance. But for some people, it's like 50 games. For some people, it's 100 games. For some people, it's like 20 games.
It depends on your innate wisdom.
Exactly.
If your wisdom stat is high enough, you will...
You can get away with a lot if your
Yes,
wisdom
you
stat
will
is high enough. when you play
temporarily,
warrior.
what's his name? Outpace the...
The intermittent sanity checks.
Yes.
It's fine though. If you fail a sanity check, you just go play something else for like a week or something, then you come back.
Indeed. It's like, the only way to actually lose it as a warrior is if you want Rick.
And even if you do one trick, like the one thing I've learned when it comes to like shit being so comedically bad that it's like actually not even funny anymore,
You've seized the head.
you just gotta let the absurdity of the situation get you in this, and you just gotta let the horseshoe thing, you know, you go from one side of the horseshoe to the other one, you just gotta let it cycle back over underneath.
Yes.
You just gotta let
You
it get
just
that
go
bad.
full retard and play Blaze one.
Exactly, just tank people's games like a Blaze run for like 50 games or something, then you go back to playing something actually productive. It's great fun. Look, the most fun you have is the warriors you played with along the way. That's what I've learned at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
The fun is the friends we made along the way.
Exactly.
Real 100 blades. Is the friends we made along the way.
Your team is victorious.
Never thought of playing warrior. Warrior just works for me. I guess the like how the quote
Well,
was?
some
Denied,
people
run
embrace the
from it,
change.
destiny arrives the same.
Yeah.
You will be cursed. Not with knowledge, not with skill, just with cancer. And the cancer, oh, it cancers hard.
It's fine. Eventually you go into your villain arc and play Condi Zerker for like 100 games. Then you realize the world isn't that bad, and then you go back to playing something else.
You know, the main thing that stops people from playing Kondizaka is called shame.
People have shame? I've seen motherfuckers duo queue amalgams. I'm pretty sure shame was lost on this place a long time ago.
For some, it was. Others still hold the candle. or the gun to their mouth. Shit. How is it called? The temple?
If you want the Kurt
The
Cobain
side of
like
the
buckshot boot, yeah, but honestly, if you're going to be going for that angle, just go for the Kurt Cobain buckshot bukkake.
I believe that's called Forgate Sandwich.
Yes. And you know what? At that point, your childhood memories are just on the wall.
Because, you know, I might be wrong, but I have strange feeling that bukkake has not much to do with the head.
Well, you know,
Unless I'm just uninformed, which,
I wouldn't call you
know,
uninformed. It's just unfortunate
living under a rock
consequence
does
of the
that to a
situation.
man. Not knowing what bukkake actually is, it's a...
Don't worry about it. You haven't missed anything.
yes.
Save yourself.
Like, it's kind of strange on the internet. It's just... I know it's a porn thing, and that's basically how precise my knowledge on that is.
It's even worse. It's a Japanese porn thing. It gets, like,
Hey.
exponentially worse.
Yeah, so something like Kraken. Or was it Kraken?
Let's not involve the squids in the situation.
Yes, Illuminate Front does not approve of this action.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dagger Shield Greatsword for B is the most fun build for Warrior. I really believe the peak of specialization for PvP Warrior was Spellbreaker.
Besides
That's funny
the point
you say that, because if you... What's his name? If you critically analyze Warrior Elite specializations, you notice that Spellbreaker is the only one that we could consider to be remotely good designed.
Well, the definition of good varies too, but you also got to take into account Spellbreaker for competitive modes essentially held warriors balancing in a death grasp.
Yes.
It's very unfortunate on that
It's
too.
like, you know, the so-called gorilla grip.
And it just shook the baby and would not let go. Such is life.
Indeed. And that's why Rifle got involved.
Fuck.
And Warrior balancing
What?
never was the same.
One gorilla dies and the timeline for warrior balance is fucked. I see the connection now.
The lead dev designer was removed from the equation.
Oh,
It do be looking like that, honestly.
Well, they just moved everyone over to the new project. It is what it is.
Yes.
In the situation, the only thing we can do is wait and see if people actually, you know, if they drop some good shit in the new one. But
Like-
even then, ugh.
Like, it's somewhat funny that they genuinely, just from what we know, they hired almost 100 people for the Anonymous project. Like, at this point, it's almost 100. It's again specifically for it.
And then
I'm
they
just-
pulled like the remaining staff just into that project too.
Well, God knows how much. Like, ArenaNet is almost 400 people at this point. So they do have manpower to do stuff. It's just, honestly, if they started making the new project at summer, around End of Dragons, that would make sense. It genuinely makes sense for them, and it would be a good call. Because Guild Wars 2 doesn't, like, it does not have more than like 3 years in the bucket before it starts dropping off hard. Because, yeah, even with current yearly release cadence of new content, new expansions, like those, it might be because they're not like extremely good, but they just do not hold audience. They just
Well,
kinda do,
Abs-
but kinda don't as well.
I've just seen the same kind of thing with most game developers. It's just a disconnect I've seen from what the people want to what they actually implement a lot of the time.
Yes, but ArenaNet aren't like generally that disconnected.
No, but as you know, there's always been some fuckery behind the scenes. Like, they've done a lot of good shit.
I
Like,
watched
a
all your
lot of
videos
good
about...
shit.
No, finish first. I was expecting your sentence to end there.
Oh, no, please. Chat are more important than my ramblings.
It's laughable that there are specs just passively farting out stability, con declines, and blocks every button press. And then you have Warrior's Kit. Yes. It's kind of... yes. What can I say? It's, you know... The fallacy of GW2 design is, at this point, just... it went out the deep end. You know, the Luminaries F1.
Oh,
It's just
a fucking abomination.
Yeah, it just has quickness, like 2 seconds of quickness. It's instacast, and it empowers the Forge tool to hit twice, essentially. It is effectively like on the same cooldown as their as their elite skill, elite shout, Feel My Wrath. And it's stronger than Feel My Wrath. It's genuinely stronger. First of all, Feel My Wrath has cast time. Second of all, yes, it provides 10 seconds of fury, and it provides super speed. But in the way that, that Guardian uses Feel My Wrath, just the Luminary F1 does the same thing better. Because what Guardian uses Feel My Wrath for is to have quickness for bursting purposes. And just essentially in Luminary's case, the Feel My Wrath quickness is built in, and they also have better burst. Magic. The huge problem of Warrior is, like you said in your last video, design of core Warrior is bad if you compare it with Mesmer or Guard. Yes, but also Mesmer and Guard also have extremely powerful utility. Like the utility, let me put it this way. There is not a single class in this game that deserves to have instant traversal in their power budget. Like, there is none. Not a single class that should have a port in this entire game. Because not a single class...
Even if they do, though, that should be on an elite skill with a long-ass cooldown, at the very least, because that is so unbelievably powerful.
Yes, and you have just classes that have 4 to 5 ports. And the majority of players, the way they play with ports, they just face roll. And that's how you get the illusion of game being balanced. Because people just are not utilizing the utility to its absolute maximum extent.
Well, why would they? They're not encouraged to. Like, if you have a skill that allows you to literally go through 3 walls as long as you can target someone, and then you can start a full face roll combo, why wouldn't you do that? It's literally meta. It's literally what meta means. Most effective
tactics available. Yes,
exactly.
And that's why you have this ginormous fucking divide between players who do tournaments and players who players who just play in ranked and are learning naturally. Because in no situation in ranked you will be prompted to actually use ports effectively, like to the maximum efficiency. And that only happens in tournaments where everyone is just trying to do the maximum shit possible. So what we get is that only the tournament players, so like only like the professional in quotations tournament players. So like 40 people in total on all of EU have like an actual incentive to play the game the way it's in quotation meant.
Well, even then, a lot of the times, the way you're supposed to play the game is encouraged to be as degenerate as possible, just because your combo allows for it.
Yeah, that's unfortunately just what we call meta. It's usually the most degenerate thing available, because what we understand as degenerate very often is just something that is high value for low effort. The most funny thing for me is just that I'm Guardian can outspeed and outchase me when I play my Thief. I bloody plate tank with 0.4 second one-shot burst. Yeah, welcome to GW2. So the problem is that with GW2, unfortunately, if people were honest with themselves and each other, like every class in this game would have the most ludicrous like nerf patch in history.
I'll bang you. Nope, never mind. I won't bang you. Never mind. I will bang you.
If you kill something, I get up. No.
Nope. They just get up. They got up because they got revived because elementalists get to do that for free.
The glyph. But he was in Tornado.
No,
like,
it doesn't matter because
he...
you don't. No. I think they have something else because I'm pretty sure they have that one revive with like dagger or something that has a 1.5 second cooldown.
It's not. No, they cannot.
Is that not the one? Because I'm thinking about the glyph and I'm looking at it and I'm not sure if that's the one. Because I know they can do like a timed self-revive with that if they get downed, and it's like completely
there is a glyph
stupid.
of renewal, and there is a what's his name? There is Tempest Elite skill, which is like you get healed if you hit 0 health, like instead of going down. Like they do not have a dagger thing that revives.
I don't remember which one that was. Oh, never mind. Spectre gently touched me. I have every Condi in the game. No. Oh, never mind.
Good.
It's fine. The Spectre touched me and gave me like 4 stage 4 cancer immediately.
What is now? Face the horror of Scarlet Rot.
They millenniaed me. Holy shit. Oh, that is so fucking funny. Alexa, cancel my life support.
Prove your worth and gain my favor. I've got the target.
He's running. What?
I'm just watching the fucking Lumi blind, like, I'm guessing like 30k worth of damage. I don't know how much damage I pump into him. Like, when they switch back to, I don't know if they switch back to Valor or something, they got every boon back again and they do the same damage.
Thank you, Neko. That was very progress of you. Can you stop?
No. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. I'm blinded again. I'm dazed and I'm blinded.
You yielded the peer.
Right.
Like, what do you do when someone sits on, like, 60% damage mitigation? Just baseline all the time. What do I do?
I guess you can die or something? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to tell you?
Don't play Blades Run. That's what I want you to do. Get the fuck out of here.
Not today. They all is pain.
Is in my estimation. The plaza is lost. My arena awaits.
You kill this creature, like, just... Okay. The react time on the amalgam. Watch and learn. Oh... We're making it out of silver with this one.
Let's go!
Yeah, for me the huge problem with Warrior was end goal was to... for Gear to destroy the identity of a train hitting you. Okay.
I wouldn't say that identity is gone. They just made it... They just added more steps to get to the point where you can just hit someone in the face and immediately wipe them off the map.
And they ported it onto different class also.
Yep.
Thank you, game. It was very, very fun.
Guarding God.
Stances now are a complete joke, when in the past Warrior was a W key user and smashing thing.
Readying my arena.
I wouldn't call stances an absolute joke. They are still strong when used properly, it's just... they have to be used properly, which is kind of a rare thing in Guild Wars 2 of today.
Yep, I'm dead. It's quite nice though. The Spellbreaker has their actual ulti. Like where they pop the bubble thing that lasts like 2 seconds.
Yes, it's just...
Prove your worth and
I feel like I'm not built for 1v3s.
You're not.
The blades won't just... no, you're not. You do not have Mandate of Heaven, lad. Just don't. I just noticed that's... what's his name?
Why did 4 people appear mid?
I believe it's called a gank. Or at least... gangbang in this situation. Sort of. Now I have a giant meteor. I will finally be able to... like, you know, solo kill somebody. Will now die for my hubris. Trying to play against their weakest player.
Got him.
Mao. Yes, my strongest skill, the allied berserker.
I am your stance!
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've taken the market.
Nice, well done.
Got the targets.
No, it won't. Damn it.
Fuck this guy again. Oh.
You yielded the fear. My arena awaits.
You piece of shite. Why is this fucking meteor blindable? Like, what? Why would
Because
you
fuck
make
you.
it so?
Well, it's the same reason Battle Standard is just completely negated when you have poison on you.
Yeah. Berserker stance didn't give you resistance, they just make you invulnerable to condies. Yeah, it used to. But you know.
Jesus Christ.
You can have good and fun skills on warrior. Come to me. I can cleanse you.
I am literally.
Literally not in range. Sorry.
It's fine. I got hit by like 4 stacks of bleed, and I almost immediately died. Zerker life.
Oh wow.
Rotating back in. Nice. Oh, never mind.
Somebody
Please,
there?
dog. You were standing on them, and I immediately killed one of them.
No.
13k bleeding in 1 second? What the fuck?
Come on. That's... Oh, that's some important dog shit. Come on! I hate the thief, I hate the thief, I hate the thief. Like, he should
Yeah, he
not be
just got-
here.
I am readying my arena.
Oh, he's close.
Yes, he's... I hate him. Like, if 2 warriors are 1v1ing, you don't fucking come there. It's a reportable offense.
He's a thief. Imagine having honor. Please. And I lost the meat. Close. Fucking. Alright. I got the thief, but immediately after,
Prove your worth and gain my favor.
warriors rotating back on you, by the way.
Come on, and this fucking skill. Like,
Yep.
oh, and I cannot move for the rest of eternity. Like, I do not think it's unpopular opinion. Like, every thief player should be just banned from the game. Let's go.
Can I just fucking... Oh my god, I had to burn everything, and now this motherfucker's gonna do the same thing again.
Please, 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 please. Can you just stand?
Please, I need you to get... I literally can't. I need you to stun them. Thank you.
Oh, no, not fast enough. Fuck. This was disaster. Like,
Yeah.
quit
it's
career,
fine.
turn off stream, kill yourself, just... Next 3 things to do.
It's fine. I'm just curious.
Just doable
Like-
is just... Damn. I got fucking... against... Like, I just play the fucking Blade Swan, look at the bloody thief, I can do nothing about it.
It's fine. You're not meant to survive anything right there. You're playing Bladesworn, dog.
No. There's just surviving is not the problem. It's just... It's a permanent... not permanent. It was a 2v1 when it mattered. Like... they just
Yeah.
see in the YouTube chat the caps lock. Why? The... What's his name? Just remove pseudo mesmer specs from thief.
Hey,
Okay.
in all fairness, Mesmer stole Thief's shit, not the other way around.
I'm afraid that the... What's his name? The... Terrible cancer as a class fantasy is just something that we will have to deal with.
Well, Thief just had, as you stated earlier, Thief just had everything other than being completely fucking, like, aneurysm-inducing removed from them anyway.
No, it was just... The thief was aneurysm-inducing. They started balancing the thief around the fact that it's aneurysm-inducing, and since they balanced it around being aneurysm-inducing, everything that is not aneurysm-inducing is, like, was nerfed by a proxy. And so the thief just is not physically capable of competing without being aneurysm-inducing. But like, it's very typical for Guild Wars 2 balancing, that this process just... It happens all the time, every time. And now, just... in NPC, in open world, managed to evade the dragon slash.
Yeah. Well, most mobs just move enough for walking away from the Dragon Slash is an easy peasy thing to do.
Or they just become invulnerable for no reason?
Well, that's just the Mesmer thing at this point in time. You can't really get away from it. The nanosecond they aren't completely invulnerable from everything for
I'm
their entire
speaking
engage
about
window, they die.
bloody, like, Inquest mobs for some reason.
Oh. Well, the statement stands. It's literally just what the Mesmer does.
Yes, so maybe that's why an Inquest NPC shouldn't. Maybe, but what do I know?
Why not give you an aneurysm in PvE, you know?
Yes. How dare you? How dare you expecting fun in my game? This,
Cringe.
as a matter of fact, it is. I'm afraid I need to mute pings on the Discord again, because I'm just getting... I don't know if they're hearable on stream or not. I would rather not have just people doing every 30 seconds because Discord goes off.
I haven't heard anything, so... Probably, Discord just puts you in streamer mode automatically.
Maybe yes, but also my beautiful OBS has a tendency of figuring its way around it in literal worst possible situations.
No, like the streamer mode, when you are streaming, it detects it and it just immediately like cuts out any other sound.
Yes, theoretically, yes. In practice, let's say I have the technology lack of, like, you know, Victorian child dying of plague.
Oh, I realized why I didn't hear it. I turned your stream sound off. That's why I haven't heard that.
Yes, the most tech-savvy warrior remains. Behold
That's
and
funny.
be amazed.
That's super weird. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, like, as I'm thinking to myself, just... A question, why aren't just, you know, best skills have the same increased, like, crit chance as, like, by default as Eviscerate has recently? Why isn't that just global?
Who knows? Honestly, at this point in time, that would probably just invalidate burst precision existing. But that would require you to play arms, so it's, you know, you're handicapping yourself anyway.
Yes, it's like... You know...
Well, then again, in this situation, you could literally add a 50% crit chance to everything, and it literally wouldn't make any difference. It would just allow you to play a lot more Valk builds. I suppose that's what they don't want, like everyone to just switch over to Valk when you get a little bit of Fury. Because a warrior with a baseline 30k health, you know, it's a bit chunky to bite through for a lot of people. You know, no, it isn't. No, it fucking isn't. I'm lying to myself. No, 30k health is gone in a fucking instant. What the fuck am I saying?
Like, we literally have the double mace spellbreaker build, like, which is not even meta for warrior. Like, it's just viable enough. And it's still just... It still has hard losing matchups.
Well, warrior in general just has hard losing matchups unless the enemy is just, you know, clinically brain dead. That's just the way it goes.
But, yeah, if people know what they're doing, the warrior just feels like a... Not a class, like just a training practice.
Well, you know, it's not your power fantasy. It's theirs. Holy shit, we got to play another game. Wait time is getting real long.
5-minute queues at fucking prime time.
It is Monday though, so you know.
Yeah. It's not weekend, true. It is in fact terrible.
Also, final thrust, like 130 range is a lot longer than it feels like.
Yes, that's a lot longer than it feels like. Yes, that's what we're telling ourselves.
Let me fucking cope, okay? Leave me alone.
I say cope, just cope responsibly.
Man, the warrior population are literally us right now on this game, I think. At this point in time, you know.
Didn't we have like...
Yeah, we've had some
Shit.
support warriors, but like I haven't seen another warrior for a few games now.
My... Didn't we literally have a Hammer Spellbreaker in previous game?
Yes, but I'm coping.
Okay. Because I think I saw at least 2 Spellbreakers today.
You did. They were here.
But...
In this situation, the only thing they did, you could have replaced them with a Necromancer and had better performance, honestly.
Yeah, you could.
The match starts.
No, I think that Necromancer wouldn't necessarily do better, because Warlock has more stability. So...
Yeah, but you don't need stability
to
if
just be a Spellbreaker in the middle of a team fight, and that's what you need. The Spellbreaker is going to be Spellbreaker a little better than the Necromancer.
Hold on to your point.
Honestly, you don't even need to worry about stability if the entire enemy team is just feared immediately anyway.
Kind of, yes, but also kind of no, because you will be fighting, you know, the so-called skilled classes, also known as 20 seconds of invulnerability.
Fuck.
Captured the altar.
Let's see, we're having a moment. You didn't have Mandate of Heaven.
I was absolutely cancelled.
I told you you're allowed to evade. He's tax evading. Okay, I'm trying to revive. That's something I'm good for. At least.
Oh, everyone's dead.
And that didn't crit. Let's go.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Oh, come on, it's like... I don't have damage to fucking kill down the Necro.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's enough. No! Come on, it was so close. Huh? Hello, my brother in Balthazar. What do you think warriors need more? Defenses or mobility? Fluidity. Honestly. Fluidity. The warrior's kit is just not designed to work with itself. Like, you have a lot of skills. I can later just show you on like Dagger 2 what I mean by that. But there's a lot of just skills
The gate.
in warrior kit that essentially require you to stop what you're doing, think for a brief second about what you're going to do, and only then start doing what you want to do.
Jesus Christ!
Yes, the brother has a lot. And there's a Mesmer somewhere over here. We're probably going to lose mandate at this point soon enough. And that's a Mirage, so probably if he opens on you from stealth, you're dead from full.
No, it's fine. The Necro's literally on him.
Let's go. The warrior's strongest ability, the friendly necromancer.
Stillness has appeared.
Hey, just outlast the fight.
You're seeing.
Okay.
Yep, they got that shit. Unlock. And we need mid.
Obfuscate. Disorient. Confuse.
Jesus Christ.
Your enemy has the gate.
8:30, we need to be down there.
I'm already here. And I'm about to be down soon. Or not. Or is he going to be? Oh, never mind.
You
Just
control the gate.
you cannot contest with a port from nowhere. That's why the ports are such a big problem. It's just you don't get to play around them.
Your enemy sees
Just-
the altar.
I don't even know. Shit. There is a possibility of someone literally porting through the ceiling to me from there. Let's see if they forget about me. There is a small chance. No, they won't.
Tranquility has appeared. Your enemy has the temple.
Are we taking it down there, or is it fucked?
At this point, it is fucked.
Nope, they're all dead. Oh, never mind. He gets up for free because he can. And the conduit deals enough damage to actually keep that going.
Come on, there's 4 people here.
Yep, the rest of the team just didn't show up. Very unfortunate.
Why is he?
We're just going to counter cap this immediately.
I think Rangers and Warriors suffer most in the game.
No, Rangers have it fucking good. Don't start this shit.
It's like, in comparatively, there's no comparison. Like, yes, average Ranger is a free kill, but that's a little because, unironically, the what's his name? Like,
You've captured the
if you say that the list of best Rangers, like, ends with Maklak, then there's not even 5 good Rangers. Like, because Maklak is unironically in like top 3 of Ranger mains when it comes to skill.
We just not pour through a fucking wall every 2 seconds? Holy shit.
You've got the temple.
I, with great pleasure, inform you that my damaging ability whiffed on a bloody steel target because he was on stairs. That is
Yep. Jesus
really
Christ.
unfortunate. Oh yeah, and you see me through walls, because why not?
It's fine, just jump through a
It's
wall.
normal.
You're a professional
I'm
who
just
jump
going
through walls, right?
To port
The altar.
through everything, and he somehow left.
No, it's probably just stealthed.
That's a necromancer.
Enemy has the gate.
My statement's dad's.
Yes, I believe the jokes about warrior stealth has went
Got the temple.
a little too far.
Stillness has appeared.
Sir, good sir, I have a question. Have you tried not being the most evil creature in existence?
Temple now.
How does he have so much alacrity?
Your enemy sees the altar.
Please, I need this right now.
Please, fucking... Oh my god, you just get the... He literally just walked. He strafed to the side and it was fast enough to completely avoid everything I did with my, like, flaming flurry. So fucking terrible. Oh.
How did that... Okay, that goes into the compilation. I managed to cancel Dragon Trigger after it went out. Oh. I'm actually losing it. In both negative and positive meaning of the word. It's like, oh, okay.
Did
It's like,
your shit cancel again just by moving, or what happened?
better. Oh, you know that you can. If you cancel out of Dragon Trigger 3, in the perfect moment, it both plays the animation and sound, but doesn't send the projectile.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yay! Ah.
Yeah,
And
that
I would
tracks.
have... Let's not cope too hard. I probably would still lose this 1v1, but there was like small chance that this Dragon Trigger 3 is going to be enough to just finish him, because he was kinda low and just didn't fire. Oh, it's something. What's his name? It's like they just made a skill that is just easier to accidentally cancel than to properly fire. Oh, okay.
That's Blades. That's Blades one, all
Yeah,
right.
just that's Blades one, and that's probably the torture I'm going to stick with for the foreseeable future. But right now, I'm afraid that it is time. The time has arrived when I planned originally to end this beautiful bonanza. Therefore, I shall. Where the hell is it? I shall. Thank you very much. I will be ending the stream. Thanks for everyone who joined. Everyone who decided that this torture is what they want to watch today. And good news for everyone who enjoyed the torture. because I'm trying to figure out how often it is feasible for me to stream, I'm planning to stream at the same hour, which is 6:15 Central European Standard Time, every day throughout this entire week. So, see you tomorrow, same time. And thanks for attendance. Thank you, everyone. Also, a big shout out to all the generous supporters, considering my dubious quality content worth their money. You're all truly welcome. And shitposting will continue until morally improved.